Well, a major update that we just got half an hour ago. The next step in transforming Vermont's education and financing system has now officially been signed into state law. Governor Phil Scott gave final approval today to the bill that will consolidate Vermont's school districts by heavily incentivizing them to merge together with their neighbors. So here's a quick recap of the bill and what the governor had to say today.
They've been saying all along, we can do this on our own. We don't need a top-down approach. We can do it from the bottom up. Well, now it's their chance to prove that.
After 2 years of working on a legislative blueprint that will help craft Vermont's new education system, the next step in the process has now moved out of Montpelier and into the hands of school district leaders around the state.
It's instrumental in everything else that's going to happen over the next 2 or 3 years.
Thursday afternoon, Governor Scott officially signed this year's major education reform bill into law, creating this map of 7 cooperative education service areas, or CESAs, across Vermont, and putting pressure on the school districts within each CESA to find partner districts to merge with. Districts within each CESA will be able to share resources and administration to save money, and the idea of districts merging is meant to cut even more costs and bring more students together under the same roofs, giving all of them the same educational opportunities. One part of the process that already has people concerned, though, is the very tight timeline, as this law gives districts just over 1 year to come up with proposed mergers so voters can decide on them on Town Meeting Day 2028. When asked about that small window, Governor Scott and State Senator Scott Beck had this to say.
Our advice is hit the ground running. I mean, you know what the time period is, and I think you can accomplish that, but you're going to have to work diligently to do that.
School districts that see this legislation as an opportunity for their communities, schools, taxpayers, and kids will find the timeline very reasonable, and they will get going and they will do the good work.
So with that, school boards statewide are tasked with forming merger study committees over the summer, and those committees will get to work this fall. Now, some of you might be wanting a closer look at that CESA map that was just created by this bill being signed, so I'll pull it up again right here. Each CESA has a name, like the Chittenden Central CESA, here with the Greater Burlington area, for example, and then simply the Southwest CESA, the Northeast CESA, to point to a few others. The Northeast one in particular is interesting. It's the largest one area-wise, and it puts Hartford, St. Johnsbury, and Newport all in the same boundary. So for a more detailed breakdown of the CESAs, you can find this story on our website later tonight, mychamplainvalley.com.